He said, but yes, I am too much upset. He said, yes, it makes sense because you are the mother and he was the son. So he said that be patient. 2-3 times he asked her to be patient and she was increasing in cry. Yes, and saying thing, oh. Yes. So then the kind guy, he asked him that, can you tell me what type of guy your son was? So he was neither in the good of someone nor in the bad of someone. You know what I'm saying? He was neither in the good of someone nor in the bad of someone. Yes. So the guy, he said he should have died long ago, because a man to live should live either as a good man or a bad man. He was not a good and not a bad, so he should have died, yes, a few years before. Yes. Got it? Yeah. And his strong character was this, that at the time of Hudaybiyah, when the treaty was done, and in treaty there was, number one, that condition that this year you cannot perform Umrah, you will go back, next year you can come only for 3 days. That was also not an acceptable condition, but not that hard and harsh. Even though Sayyidina Umar said, why it is so? Why we cannot perform our Umrah? But the next condition, that if someone will come to you from Mecca as a Muslim, you people are bound to return him to us. But if somebody will come back from Medina to us, we will not return him. And Rasulullah said to Umar, to Ali radiallahu ta'ala, write it down. Sayyidina Umar said, why? They are not giving us back our absconder and we will be giving them a Muslim back. Yes, it should be on equal basis. Rasulullah says, Umar. He said, and not only that, after that the treaty was done, he came to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and he said, Ya Rasulullah, alasna al haqq, we are not on the right side. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, of course we are. He said, alasta qulta nadkhulul masjid al haram, you have not told us that we will enter Masjid al Haram? He said, yes, of course. But I have not mentioned that this year. I said we will enter Masjid al-Haram. Got it? Yeah. Then he came to Abu Bakr and the same question he asked Abu Bakr radiyallahu ta'ala an. Even though later on he was feeling sorry for that attitude of him. That why I talked to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam like this. And he said, I was praying and I was fasting and I was giving charity and even liberating slaves, yes, to get rid of that burden of mine, that why I said so to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But that was his strong character. That was what? His strong character. And another story, which we mentioned there in Sirah, that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was planning for Mecca to attack, but he kept it secret. Only a few Sahaba were aware of. One of them was Hatib ibn Abi Balta'a radiyallahu ta'ala an. A lady came all the way from Mecca who used to be the maid servant of the family of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. She was asking for help. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam helped her. When she was going back, Hatib approached her. Can you take a letter of mine to so and so and so in Mecca? I will give you some money. She was not a Muslimah, and she was not knowing that what the letter is, that I'm going to Mecca anyway. So letter is not a burden, I will take it. So she was taking that letter. Jibreel Amin came to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that secret is getting leaked. How? Who is leaking it? He said that the same lady is taking a letter to the people of Mecca. And Jibreel Amin did not tell Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam that who gave her the letter. Now Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked him that who gave the letter. But Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam sent to Zubair, Ali and Miqdad Rizwanullahi alayhim ajma'in, that just go, that lady will be resting there in rest area which is called Rawzatul Khakh. Yes, water and garden are there. She will be resting there in Rozatul Khakh. So ask her for letter and take it from her anyway. So Sayyidina Ali Radiallahu Ta'ala asked the lady, give me the letter. He didn't say that, has somebody given you the letter? No, with confidence, because Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam told him that she has the letter. So he said, give me the letter you are taking to Makkah. So she denied. She denied. So now Imam Bukhari narrates that Sayyidina Ali Radiallahu Ta'ala, yes, psychological attack. He attacked her psychologically. And what he said, Mawli Yusuf, لَتُوْتِيَنِّي الْقِرْطَاسَ أَوْ لَأُجَرِّدَنَّكِ, that give me the letter, otherwise I am taking off your dress from head to toe and making you naked. Got it? Now, for a woman, this type of threat is a very big threat. Not here, yes. Yes, if you will tell someone, she will say, why you are bothering yourself? I can do it myself. Yes. No, not go ahead. She will do, I will do it. Yes. Even though she was a kafira, but she was not ready for this nakedness. So then she opened her braids and brought it out. The letter written on skin. So she brought it out. Sayyidina Ali brought it back. And Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam opened it. So he said, just call Hatib. So when somebody went, Sayyidina Bilal, and told Hatib that Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is calling you, he picked up the bottom line. That such like secret will never be secret for Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So when he came back, Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, Mahaza ya Hatib. Hatib, what is this? So he said, that la tajal alayya Rasulullah. Be not in hurry in my case. For Wallahi, ma nafaqtu wala irtadattu. I swear by Allah, I am not a munafiq, not a murtad. But you know that I am not from Makkah. And in tribal culture, I was in need of support of some tribe. So that tribe, they were my halif and allies to protect me in Makkah. To protect me. So I was obliged to them. I was. And a man who has a living conscience, if you will do him a favor, he is trying how to reciprocate that. Because he is not an exploitative guy. You know, for example, if you give me a cup of tea, this is a favor. So I am trying to my best how I can reciprocate you for this cup of tea. Got it? So, Sayyidina Hatib ibn Balta'a, he was a man of character. So he was reciprocating, but he didn't think of that how bad that is for a secret of deen. But he was obliged to. So, Sayyidina Umar radiallahu ta'ala, his strong character, he said, Ya Rasulullah, da'ni li azriba unuqa hazal munafiq. If you will allow me to cut him into pieces and to cut his head. So Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, that was a strong character. So Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, Awama qad shahida badran. He was not with us in Badr. And Sayyidina Umar, he recalled his mind that for Badriyin, Allah said, no matter whatever you will be doing next in future, that is not written in the record of Allah. Because you have done a lot for Allah and for the deen of Allah. Got it? Yes? So anyhow, also, when in Badr, the prisoners were captured. And that was the first ever battle where the prisoners came. No clear rule was there what to be done with the prisoners. So Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam asked Abu Bakr Raziyallahu Ta'ala an, that what should be done? So he said, Ya Rasulullah, a'mamuna wa abna'u ammina. They are our cousins or our uncle. If we will do a favor to them and release them, that will be good. It will take a good message. Yes, because Abu Bakr's nature was very kind nature. Then he asked Umar, and Umar, what's your opinion? He said, these are the guys who turned us from our homeland. They were the guys who were torturing Bilal and Ammar there in the streets of Makkah. These are the people who were attacking our pastures and taking away our cattle here from. And they were the people who arranged an army and attacked us. And Sayyidina Umar said that I have my mama there, my maternal uncle. So if you will allow me, I will start from him. Got it? And if you will order Ali to kill Aqil, his brother, and his uncle Abbas. Got it? And everybody should take care of his own brother or father or uncle. So others we will cut them like carrots. So that was a strong character. And Rasulullah said to Abu Bakr radhiyallahu ta'ala, masalaka masalu Isa. Your nature is the nature of Isa. People were plotting to crucify him and he was inside the cave and he was crying to Allah. In tu'azzibhum fa innahum ibaduk. Oh Allah, if you are going to punish them, so they are your slaves, what can I say? Wa in taghfir lahum fa innaka antal azizul hakim. But if you will forgive them, so you are almighty, nobody can ask you. So it means that Isa was inclined to what? Their maghfirah, forgiveness. And he said to Sayyidina Umar, وَأَمَّا مَثَلُكَ فَمَثَلُ نُوحٍ. Your nature is the nature of Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam. When he became angry, so he said, لَا تَذَرْ عَلَىٰ أَرْضِ مِنَ الْكَافِرِينَ دَيَّارًا. I don't want to see any one of them alive. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, job is done. And that's why Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said about Umar, that أَشَدُّ النَّاسِ فِي أَمْرِ اللَّهِ, that is the strongest person regarding the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And as you know, that in every khutbah, قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم, yes, in every khutbah you recite that hadith. أرحم أمتي بأمتي أبو بكر وأشدهم في أمر الله عمر وأصدقهم حيان عثمان وأقضاهم علي وفاطمة سيدة نساء أهل الجنة وحمزة أسد الله وأسد رسوله رضوان الله عليهم أجمعين. I say it or not?
Yes.
Got it? And when Khalid ibn Walid radiallahu ta'ala killed Malik ibn Nuwaira, because his people, they denounced Islam, including Malik ibn Nuwaira. But Malik ibn Nuwaira, when Khalid approached the area, he said kalima once again and he said, I was wrong. He said, I was wrong. But Sayyidina Khalid killed him. He killed him. So Sayyidina Umar was that much strong character that he said to Abu Bakr, at that time Abu Bakr was the Khalifa. So he said to Abu Bakr that kill Khalid as a retribution. Abu Bakr said, how can I do it? Khalid ibn Walid, I can do it. And now, yes, he did it because his ijtihad was that he is saying that kalima only to protect his life. Got it? But based on kalima, he had become Muslim. So Khalid has an excuse, how can I kill him? Got it? And he said to him that al-hudud wal-qisas tandaru bi-shubuhat. When a doubt is there, so capital punishment is dropped. When a doubt is there, this is a rule. Yes, I have written for you, Mawlana Yusuf, a book. And that is An-Nukhbatu al-Zakiyyatu wal-Zakiyya fil Qawaid al-Fiqhiyya. What is the book name? An-Nukhbatu al-Zakiyyatu wal-Zakiyya fil Qawaid al-Fiqhiyya. So this qaida is also there. Al-Hudud wal-Qisas tandaru bi-shubuhat. When doubts are there, capital punishments are dropped. When doubt is there, say, capital punishment is dropped. And that is a well-known rule all over the world. Yes. And everywhere in the law it is written, the benefit of doubt will go to the culprit. Benefit of doubt will go to whom? Say, the culprit. And what the attorneys in criminal law they are doing? To protect the guy? Yes, to create a doubt. What? To create a doubt. When the doubt is accepted by the court, so it means the capital punishment is gone. Now then appeal and just go, okay, release. Got it? Yeah. Actually, I was doing that shaitana, so that's why I know that. Got it? So anyhow. If I would have been an attorney, I would have been a very cunning one. Yes. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saved me. Naveed, what do you think? I would have been a good attorney or bad? What a wording he got it. Yes.